Hey, what's up you guys? My name's Garrett, and today I just wanted to share my thoughts on owning a few pieces of jewelry from the Clocks and Colors men's jewelry line. So let's get into it. So I currently own 3 pieces of jewelry from the men's Clocks and Colors brand. I have 2 rings and I have 1 necklace that I'm currently wearing right now. And one of these pieces is a sterling silver ring, and I purchased this for my ring finger. I purchased this ring for about $180, and I do not believe they had a stainless steel option in this ring. They only had sterling silver. The sterling silver necklace that I own is currently still available on Clocks and Colors website. This is the other ring that I own from Clocks and Colors. It's not sterling silver, this is actually stainless steel. So a little bit darker, but I got this one for my middle finger just because the ring is so large and substantial. So if I could break down the 3 deciding factors that helped me decide which ring to purchase, I would break it into 3 categories, and the first being price. I think that's the biggest factor when it comes to deciding which piece of jewelry you can afford in your budget at this mid to high price point range. 2, I would look at just the way the ring looks overall, and the way you can style it. You know, there's a little bit of a difference visually between the 2 pieces. And then 3, I would look at how the metal itself holds up over time after, you know, kind of banging it around after everyday use. If you're putting a lot of money into a piece, you just want to make sure it stays in decent condition and doesn't look thrashed after you've owned it for like a year. So to summarize my overall thoughts of these rings, my favorite between the 2 really has to be the Panther ring that I own that's sterling silver from Clocks and Colors. Yeah, I just feel like this ring, the size isn't too loud, isn't too large. I think the shine that comes on the sterling silver just fits a little bit more with the pieces of clothing that I like to wear. It's a little less grungy, it's a little bit cleaner, but I think now that I've owned it for a year and there's a little bit of like scratching on it, I haven't really done anything to buff out those scratches. It just looks like it's been like well loved and has a lot of like character to it. So just jumping over to the stainless steel version, I think if you're just entering the ring market, I would probably consider buying a stainless steel version of a ring first. It's like half the price, at least on the Clocks and Colors website. You can really bang this thing up and it's not gonna look a whole lot different. For me at least, my very first ring was a stainless steel version, and it really allowed me to understand how I wanted to style the ring in my day-to-day. And then I was able to spend a little bit more to get the sterling silver ring once I realized I liked rings as part of my day-to-day fashion. I just wanted to end on the Clocks and Colors brand in general, and I really gravitate towards a lot of the character that this brand pushed out when I first saw them on Instagram, and I just feel like it fits a lot of my style personally, that kind of fits like this vintage and grungy kind of vibe. But there's a lot of other ring brands out there, and I think after I've had a chance to explore some of those other rings with their stainless steel versions, I really think that for now, I gravitate towards Clocks and Colors as a brand I would go to purchasing almost exclusively for my ring purchases, whether it's a stainless steel version or a sterling silver version. So they have a little bit more of a premium on the price, I think, when you compare them to other brands. But at least for the 2 rings and even this necklace piece that I own, I think every dollar was worth the amount that I paid for. These rings have been phenomenal. So those are just my thoughts on it, but you know, I think it's just really exciting to be able to implement rings within your fits, because it just adds a little bit more character to your fit without overdoing it. So hopefully this video helped you all out. If you're trying to decide if you want to purchase stainless steel or sterling silver piece of jewelry, add that to your collection, add that to your fits. If you have any questions, just feel free to drop them in the comments. I'm happy to take a look and I'll try to answer every question that I can. Other than that, y'all just stay fresh, enjoy putting your fits together, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace.